Tony Bloom investing in Scottish Premiership side Hearts may not be the biggest story in European football this summer, but it could prove to be a genuine turning point in the Scottish top flight. Now, Scottish football has got a lot going for it these days. It's exciting football to watch, it has passionate fans in the stand, but one thing it has always been absolutely dreadful at is developing and selling players for sizable sums of money. Back in February, I did a deep dive into the numbers for Transfermarkt and found that over the course of the last 10 seasons, Scottish clubs have earned a collective €407 million from player sales. That, worryingly, places them 23rd among all European nations, behind the top divisions in Denmark, Greece and Croatia, and absolutely miles off the nations that pride themselves on developing young talents, such as Portugal, Belgium or the Netherlands. Why Bloom's investment in Hearts is so interesting here is because few clubs in Scotland exemplify this complete inability to make money in the transfer market, quite like the Jam Tarts. As we can see in this graph, Celtic's €257 million from player sales makes up a crazy 68% of every euro spent on players sold by the Scottish Premiership clubs in the last 10 years. And despite the fact that Hearts would be considered by many as one of the biggest clubs outside of Glasgow, they fall behind Aberdeen, Hibs, Motherwell and Dundee United when it comes to player sales. In fact, Hearts' record sale to this day remains Craig Gordon's €10.8 million move to Sunderland in 2007, and the goalkeeper is now 42 years old. Now, it's important to note here that all of these clubs are underperforming. Even Celtic, who do sell players for big fees from time to time, only rank 80th in Europe for income from player sales in the last 10 years, behind the likes of Club Brugge, Anderlecht and Swansea City. They're the best in Scotland at it, but they're still only the best of a bad bunch. Now, this is clearly why Tony Bloom has seen an opportunity at Hearts. While it's unlikely that the Edinburgh club are going to topple the old firm's dominance of Scottish Premiership anytime soon, there's no reason why they can't comfortably outperform the rest of the league when it comes to developing and selling players. After all, since Bloom took over at Belgian side Union Saint-Gilloise, he's turned them from a club on the verge of relegation to the third division to title contenders and a club capable of reaching the quarter-finals of the Europa League. Similarly, we've all seen how Brighton have gone from strength to strength in England, and interestingly enough, since Bloom took over at the Belgian club, their squad market value has risen by 12,000% in the last 7 years. If the same were to happen to Hearts' squad over the next 5 or 6 years, it would be worth €247 million, or almost double Celtic's current squad value. So if Bloom's new club can outperform the domestic rivals as well as his clubs in Belgium and England can, then they should comfortably leapfrog the other clubs around them in the Scottish Premiership, and perhaps one day could even challenge Celtic and Rangers.